No rules, we are renegades. In a fate, one option. Let's move like nobody's watching. Till I mate, till you mate. Only one way to celebrate. Switch off, one option. Let's dance like nobody's watching. I saw you fall in love on my dance floor. Yeah, keep your heart, don't need no ransom. Boogie through the night, cause this the anthem. Cause you know, that's why we gon' dance, 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 dance. We could dance, dance all night. One way ticket, go and take a chance. Dance, 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 dance. One way ticket to the dance floor. Let's take it to the dance floor.
Dance like we don't care. Hands in the air. Dance like we don't care. Hands in the air. Dance like we don't care. Hands in the air. Dance like we don't care. Hands in the air.
I got this feeling. You can't deny it. Break through the ceiling. Temperature's rising. I saw you fall in love on my dance floor. Yeah, keep your heart, don't need no ransom. Boogie through the night, cause it's the anthem. Cause you know, that's why we gon' dance, 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 dance. We could dance, dance all night. One way ticket, go and take a chance. Dance, 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 dance. One way ticket to the dance floor. Let's take it to the dance floor.
Dance like we don't care. Hands in the air. Dance like we don't care. Hands in the air. Dance like we don't care. Hands in the air. Dance like we don't care.
Like a sound you hear that lingers in your ear, but you can't forget from sundown to sunset. Nah, nah. It's all in the air, you hear it everywhere. No matter what you do, it's gonna grab a hold on you. California soul. California soul. The sun comes up every morning, and if you listen, oh, so carefully, the winds that ride on the high tide whistles a mellow beat, so the people started to sing, and that's how the surf gave birth, I'm told, to California soul. California soul. When you hear the beat, you wanna pat your feet, and you got to move, 'cause it's really such a groove now. Puts a brand new kind of thinking in your mind, and you can't go wrong, 'cause you're grooving all day long. California soul. California soul.
Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Tyson Miller. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club, and coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Ready to go now? Digging in, Corey Joltz. Slice the other way and foul. Now the 0-1. And that's outside. Fought off foul. Righty delivers. That misses, and the count is even 2-2. And that's outside. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Andrew.
And that one fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. Ground ball could be 2. Off balance beat. There's 1. On to Bush. It's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Luis Robert now. That one to first, and it's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. And there's a foul ball. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 1 left for the White Sox, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at Wrigley Field, and getting the nod for the White Sox, Chris Flexen. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
That one ripped left field. And it's off the wall. Around first, digging for 2. The relay to second, but he's in there easily.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and then ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Next is the designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Into the bleachers and gone. His 7th home run of the season. It's 2-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. This kind of velocity is so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Smoked on the ground to second. Mendick tosses to first. And Bellinger is out. Okay, let's check out the lineup. Batting second, a really important guy for them, Seiya Suzuki.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box.
Oh, this is deep to left center, way back there, on its way, gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 3-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch it from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
1 out, bases empty. Ian Happ up to hit. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 4-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And here's the first baseman, Michael Bush. Swung on, belted. Off the scoreboard and out of here. A mammoth blast to right. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
1 down, and next for the Cubs, Dansby Swanson. Down, base is empty. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Throw is high and over his head, and he'll pull into second safely. So, Siggy, let's dive into the numbers courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square.
Garrett Crochet will take over here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
One out, runner at second. Pete Crow Armstrong getting ready to hit. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And he drops it down the third baseline. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
And now it's Miguel Amaya. Back to right. And he goes air scoreboard to make the catch. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. He'll score the sac fly. It's 6-0. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. And the batter now, Nico Horner. Doubled leading off the ball game. Then came around to score the first run of the game. Bunting for a hit. Scoops it up barehanded, but no chance. That's an infield single.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. First and second, 2 down. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Seiya Suzuki. He's already homered in this game. And a bunt towards third. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Here comes a pitch. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
2 on, 2 outs. Bunt attempt popped up. On the run, throw to first. In time, got him. And that'll do it. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. It's the Cubs 6 and the White Sox nothing. Here at Wrigley Field, and now the right fielder, Gavin Sheets.
Gavin Sheets.
The wind of the pitch. Fastball for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one fouled off. Next offering way off the plate.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Wouldn't chase that time. Next pitch is outside. Outside, and that is ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Here's Corey Lee right through there for a strike. The White Sox with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the second. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
And he deals. That missed by a lot. Now 3-1. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Second baseman.
As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Swanson. He turns it, and it's a double play. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now the third baseman, Lenyn Sosa. Hard hit to third. In time to Bush. And that is the inning. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Cubs 6 and the White Sox nothing. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Grounded out his first time.
The right field. Cody Bellinger.
Pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it hits the fence. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a leadoff double as they look to keep pulling away.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
So, man aboard, Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Foul ball there. The Cubbies up big in this one. Bottom half of inning number 2. Strike 2. Man at second. A rope into right, and that should be extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 7-0. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got an RBI triple.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now at the plate, Ian Happ. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 8-0. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Michael Bush, the next Cub to hit. Fastball for a strike. No outs. Runner on second. Trying to bunt his way on. Not in time, and he reaches safely. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Doubled his first time up. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Late with the swing there.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does. Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Strike one. Now a drag bunt, third base side. They get the tag on him.
Now batting, the catcher, Miguel Amaya.
So first and second with 2 outs. Miguel Amaya will hit next. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Bunting for a hit, he pops it up. Crochet makes the catch, and that's the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Cubs 8 and the White Sox nothing. On to the third inning. Martin Maldonado up to hit.
Martin
Maldonado will handle the catching duties in this one, hitting 9th in today's line. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. A massive home run. His second of the year, and they're on the board. It's 8-1. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup, and next to hit for the Sox, Corey Julks. Fly ball down the line. Bellinger sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The first baseman, number 25.
Andrew Vaughn now. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And now the count is even. And another ball. And here it comes. Wouldn't chase that time. And there's ball 4.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
And now it's Luis Robert. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate, and it's fouled away. And the 0-2. That one missed.
2 strikes.
And delivers outside. Way outside, and the count's full. Outside, and that is ball 4.
The batter, the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Paul DeYoung. There's a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
Next pitch misses way outside.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there like he can.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. And now a single might score 2. Two on, 1 out. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that one is off the wall. 1 run is in. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Gavin Sheets steps to the plate for the White Sox. He reached out a walk his first time. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1. And that's outside. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Coming home. Fires it to the plate. Safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Bellinger ranging back, stretches out and hauls it in.
Now batting, the second baseman.
I tell you what, this is a really cool feeling when you can make that kind of catch over the shoulder. Doesn't happen very often. It's not easy, but he made it look easy right there. Nice job.
Man at first, and next to hit for the Sox, Danny Mendick. Laced down the line, could be extra bases. Sheets round second on his way to third. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate, and he's out. Touchdown, and that ends the inning.
Textbook defensive execution right there. Outfielder hits the cutoff relay throw to the plate. A perfect strike and a great way to end the inning.
Bottom of the inning, stepping in, Nico Horner. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That ball's carried, and that one's gone into the bleachers. Third home run of the season, and they add on. It's 9-4. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Now it's going to be Seiya Suzuki, 1 for 2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back, and it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Another homer, his second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 10-4.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
The new pitcher in the game, Jake Woodford. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Number 46.
Here's Cody Bellinger. He swings and fouls one off.
You know, these Cubs really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never it.
High drive, deep right field. That one on its way. It's a belly bomb. That was blasted to the moon. And they add to their lead. It's 11-4.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. It's a double, third hit of the night for him.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Morel around third. He'll score, and now it's 12-4. Round second, digging for third. And he'll pull into third with an RBI triple.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
So man aboard, Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. Now a bunt towards third. Barehand grab, throw to first, save.
Nearly a highlight reel play at third, but the barehand grab still wasn't enough to get the out. Great effort to make that play as close as it was there.
Dansby Swanson, the next to hit. Fastball for a strike. Squares and gets it down the left side. Tosses to first. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score.
Well, the safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up that easy out at first.
So up next, Pete Crow Armstrong. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning here in the last half of the third. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Man at second. Goes down looking.
Well, he just went right after him there. No messing around with the off-speed stuff. Here's my fastball. If you can hit it, go for it. 3 fastballs. See you later. Definitely builds your confidence out on the mound.
And he lays down a bunt. And he grabs it in foul ground. Man on second, 2 down. Right through there for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
In the ashtray, grab the pen and pad with my right hand, begin to slay a man. You don't understand the grand scheme of this. Battle rap, supremacy, minister. Weapons whoever come near it. Pictures on the way to go and vampire, sucking your spirit. These phony rappers are fearing. Soon as they hit a lyric, it's a conquest. Who rhyme best? It's contest. It's dominated.
Back here at the friendly confines, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Lennon Sosa. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swing and a pop-up, foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Tyson Miller is done. Got them some innings, but they didn't come easy. New pitcher coming on, and we'll be back after a quick break. Righty reliever out of the pen, Kyle Hendricks. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Strike 2. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time. The pitch. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Leading off for the White Sox, the catcher, Martin
Maldonado steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves. Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in LA called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
And the pitch. Next offering is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So the batting order turns over, and now Corey Julks. And first offering is fouled off. The White Sox with a lot of ground to make up. Top half of inning number 4. Ball 1 there. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Not even close there. And a full count now. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Now the number 2 hitter, Andrew Vaughn. That one fouled off.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Bases juiced, no outs. And the next pitch is way outside. Kicks and deals. Not close with that one, and it's 2-2. And there's a ball. And he grounds one back up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. There's one.
Up next for Chicago, the center fielder,
Luis Robert now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Runners are at the corners, one away. Left field. Moving under it. Nabs it. Runner tags from third. Throw cut off. Down to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Paul DeYoung. Oh, look at the stop. Goes to second with it. It's there, and that's a great play. No hits for them in the inning, but they're gifted a couple of runs. We're midway in the fourth. The Cubbies out in front, 13-6. The Windy City Showdown continues now. Bottom of the fourth, here's Nico Horner.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And the right-hander back to work. Splits the plate. It's 0-1.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. That's a double, and he's got a 4-hit day.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
So, man aboard. Next to hit, Seiya Suzuki. Right through there for a strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Hammered down the line, could be extra bases. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 14-6.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Sox going with a new arm, number 60.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Bellinger up to hit. Strike one. Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. Runner at second, nobody out. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christopher Morel. Just a single short of the cycle. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Man at second.
Hey. No balls, 2 strikes.
Bunting, and it's in the air. Fires to first on the run. Not in time. He's safe. One of the rarest feats in baseball and history made here today. Huge congrats to him.
And we maybe only see this once or twice a year in the majors. It takes a hot bat, a little bit of luck, and of course a lot of talent. Special to be a part of it, even as broadcasters up here in the booth.
One away, runners at first and third. Ian Happ digs in now. There's a strike.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
2 on, 1 out.
Hey.
Got him looking. Now 2 away.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. Sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
And there's the strike. And it's strike 2. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Now a bunt towards third. Barehand scoop. He's in safely at second as a run scores. And next for the Cubs, Dansby Swanson. 1 for 3. Strike 1. Anderson ready to work. Fastball in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And a swing and a miss. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. We're headed to the 5th. Cubs lead it 15-6. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Gavin Sheets.
Number 32, Gavin Sheets.
Hendricks back to work. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Swanson fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter,
Nicky Lopez getting ready to hit. Fly to right his first time. Ball one, no strikes. And another ball.
No strike.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. That's in there. And that's ball 4.
Now batting, second base.
Here's the second baseman, Danny Mendick. And first offering is fouled off. The Cubs up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one not close. Ball 1. And that's outside. And the right-hander deals. That one misses, and that's ball 3. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
First and second, 1 out. And next to hit for the Sox, Lenyn Sosa. He's 0 for 1. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And it goes just foul. Two on, 1 out. That one way outside, and that is ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2-1 now, 2 aboard. And another ball. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And they're all loaded up.
Up next to Chicago.
Martin Maldonado steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that's off the second base bag. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. A run comes in the play. Corey Julks steps to the plate for the White Sox. Chopped left side. Morel fires to second for 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Cubs are on top 15-7. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Leading off for the Cubs, the center fielder, Pete Crow
The pitch.
Armstrong.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's back there. And out of here. He'll circle the bases. His second of the year. It's 16-7.
Not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Miguel Amaya, the next Cub to hit. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Nico.
Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. 4 for 4 with a homer, 2 doubles and a single, and he just needs the triple for a cycle. Hammers that one, curling down the line and foul. Next offering is in for a strike. 1 out, bases empty. And a bunt towards third. And he barehands it to first. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
I don't know if he planned to lay down that bunt before stepping into the box, but with the infield playing back, he saw an opportunity and he took advantage of it. Nicely done.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now here is Seiya Suzuki. Bunt attempt popped up. On the run, sent it over to first. And he beats it. Everyone's safe.
The batter, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
So first and second with 1 gone. And now Cody Bellinger. Well, Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. That one ripped. Hits the fence. 1 run across, around third. The relay tries to get back and save.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Second and third, 1 gone. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Christopher Morel. Strike 1.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark. For those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues, them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
And it's strike 2. Got him. 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Ian Happ. There's a strike. Two outs, 2 in scoring position. Last half of inning number 5. Strike 2.
0-2.
Right through there, got him. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They put 2 on the board on 4 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. We're through 5. The Cubbies out in front, 17-7. Top of the 6th inning, and now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Number 25.
Vaughn measures 6 feet even, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Popped foul out of play off to the right. Next pitch is outside. And that's down and away. Two and one now. Out to short. In time to Bush. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
The batter, the center fielder,
Luis Robert steps to the plate for the White Sox. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
that's right. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The White Sox with a lot of ground to make up, and we're the top half of the 6th.
2-0.
That misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Next pitch misses way outside. And he walked him.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
And here is Paul DeYoung. The shortstop takes the ball.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
And that's outside. Man at first, 1 away. And that misses as well. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
the right fielder.
And next to hit for the Sox, Gavin Sheets. Wouldn't chase that time. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And the next pitch is way outside.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Outside. And that's ball 4.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Nicky Lopez steps to the plate for the White Sox. And a foul ball. That one missed. Not even close there. And it's 2-1. And another ball.
Well, there's nowhere to put him, so I'm a little surprised we've seen all off-speed stuff so far. Gonna have to challenge him at some point in the zone.
That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Bases loaded with one away. And next to hit for the Sox, Danny Mendick. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot.
On the ground to first. Oh, great stop. Over to Swanson. He turns it. It's still another double play. Their fourth tonight, inning over. So they pick up a run on no hits, but they leave two men on. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the sixth. Cubs lead it 17-8. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the sixth inning. And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. The pitch. On the ground right side. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Man at first, and next for the Cubs, Dansby Swanson. Strike one.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're only swinging at pitches inside the zone. Chasing hasn't been an issue at all. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. League average right now, somewhere around 30%.
Got him. One out.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Crow Armstrong batting with one down, takes a strike.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike two. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And strike one to the catcher.
0-1's the count.
Popped up. Brings it in for the third out. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. Seventh inning coming up. The Cubs lead this one 17-8. Here at Wrigley Field, and now here is Lenyn Sosa. The right-hander back to work. And the righty deals. Strike two. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Hayden Wesneski. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 19, Hayden Wesneski.
The pitch. Slider misses outside. And that's outside. And that's ball two. And there's a ball. Outside, and that is ball four.
Well, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boo?
So a man aboard, and here's the catcher, Martin Maldonado. Fought off foul. The Cubbies up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. kicks and fires.
1 ball.
And that one gets past the catcher. And now a man into scoring position.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
Man at second.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. Sosa up to third on the wild pitch. Oh, and this one gets away.
The left fielder, Corey.
So the lineup flips over. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Corey Julks. Fly ball to right. Bellinger drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. So digging in, Andrew Vaughn. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3.
Vaughn.
And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Pitch misses there, and the count even 1-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. And now a man into scoring position.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
Way outside, and it gets away. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Well, he's got nobody to blame but himself. With 1 out, a runner on third can come home all sorts of ways now. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
1 away with a runner at third. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Back to work, 3-2 now. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Up next to the White Sox, the center fielder, Luis.
Runners on the corners with 1 gone. And next to hit for the Sox, Luis Robert. Pitch gets away. And that cost them a run as he scores easily.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. Here comes a pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. Righty delivers. Oh, right to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, he's got nobody to blame but himself. With one out, a runner on third can come home all sorts of ways now. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hat moving under it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. In there safely.
Well, that's the third run of the inning, and this team is doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Paul DeYoung. And first offering is fouled off. Just a slow ground ball this time. Fires over to first. That's out number 3. No hits in the inning, but they wind up scoring 3 times. 7th inning stretch time. The Cubbies out in front, 17-11. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 49.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Back to the top of the lineup now, Nico Horner.
The second base.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. And a pitch. That one ripped. And it is gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 18-11. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So now the DH spot, Seiya Suzuki. Ripped, but it curls foul. Here's the 0-1. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Line drive, caught.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Bellinger stands in now and watches strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Christopher Morel will hit next. Bunting for a hit, he pops it up. Maldonado makes the play, and the inning is over. Cubs get one on the solo shot. 8th inning coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the right fielder, Gavin Sheets.
Number 32, Gavin Sheets.
The wind of the pitch. Just off the inside edge. The wind of the pitch. That's in for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
2-1.
Not close with that one, and a count 2-1. And that's outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Payoff pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Leading off for the White Sox.
Man at first, and next is the designated hitter, Nicky Lopez. And there's the strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Next offering way off the plate. Runner at first with no outs here. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Mendick now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hit.
Corner tags the runner for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. And here is Sosa to the plate.
The third baseman, Lennon Sosa.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Amaya hauls it in to end the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Cubs lead it 18-11. Back here at the friendly confines. And here is Ian Happ. And here it comes. Out towards right center. That's well struck. This looks like extra bases. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
And next for the Cubs, Michael Busch. Here's a rocket out to left. Jokes makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away.
The batter number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
And a base hit knocks in a run.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Man at first with one gone. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Could be extra bases. Coming home. He scores, and they now lead by 9. And his third hit of the game is a triple.
Picks himself up an RBI. You often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Johnny Brevian gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
As we walk into the beat of the same drum, the one and only revolutionary MC, just to name one. NDG is where we came from. SOC.
Now the Cubs catcher, Miguel Amaya. That one ripped left field. Get out of town. And they add a pair. It's 22-11. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
This one absolutely screamed out of here, Singy. A laser. StatCast tells us it was 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, it left in a real hurry and didn't go that far because of the launch angle being a little flatter, but clearly it had all the velocity it needed to leave the yard.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Corner into second, and he's got a double.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
One down, and here's the DH for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. Well struck, right field. And that should be extra bases. Run comes in from second, and the lead continues to grow.
Wastes no time there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking. And these days, you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. You can drive a ball like that. More often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Man at second with one away. And now it's going to be Cody Bellinger. There's a strike. Man at second. There's a strike. 95 of that one.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Got him looking. That's out number 2.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Here's the third baseman, Christopher Morel. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Right through there for a strike. Trying to bunt his way on, and he picks it up in foul territory. The 0-2. Got it by him for the K. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. Through 8 full, the Cubs lead this one 23-11. And we're back. We go to the 9th. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Martin Maldonado. Wisniewski back to work. Swings and misses. Slider
Ball
right
one,
there.
count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Oh,
One
that
ball,
one's
2
behind him.
strikes.
That hit him.
That ball
And the
got it.
leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
I think that was a slider there, but he just didn't stay on top and release it out front. Kind of popped out of his hand and just never did anything.
Ball one,
Way
no
outside, straight to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position.
Man, it seems like his control has just totally left him out there. He hits the guy, then immediately throws a wild pitch to move him into scoring position. I'm sure that's a lonely feeling out there on the mound right now.
strikes. 2-0.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
The first baseman, number 25,
Andrew Vaughn now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Jamison Taillon.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. You still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
The Cubs up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base.
Up next for the White Sox,
Luis
center fielder,
Robert, the next to hit.
Robert.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
That missed by a lot, and it's 1-1. Right through there for a strike. And another ball. Bases juiced, no outs. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Now it's the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. One run is in. Relay throw home. And he's out. White Sox down to their final out. And next to hit for the Sox. Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base.
Designated hitter,
So now it's the White Sox DH, Nicky Lopez. Call from the dugout, and it's an intentional walk. That brings in a run.
Now batting, second baseman, Danny.
And next to hit for the Sox, Danny Mendick. Signal comes from the manager, and it's an intentional walk with the bases loaded. Don't see that every day.
Third baseman,
Bases full, 2 gone. Now the third baseman, Lennon Sosa. And a foul ball. Two outs. Strike two.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Taya is just one strike away. That got him. And that's going to force in a run. Now a lot of screaming from inside the dugout. Here comes the umpire, and he's warning both benches.
You know, that right there, Boog, woke up the entire team, and not sure you want to do that. These players didn't like what they saw, and they made sure to let everybody know about it, and I don't blame them.
Two outs, bases loaded. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Martin Maldonado. Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs slug their way to a win in this one.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
Tons of offense in this one. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.